Hi everyone. So this is me backtesting um, using FX replay as well, just like Caleb. Um, we basically use the same concepts, so there's not that much difference in the way we trade. But certain times I may see certain things, and certain times he may see some different things. So the trades we take may differ. Sometimes I prioritize certain things more, and he may prioritize another thing more. So concepts are the same, but sometimes the way we think itself can be slightly different. So I guess this is sorry. I guess this is just a breakdown, I guess, on how I do it as well. So yeah, first, okay, well, Wednesday. Is this okay? This is already after market open. Let me just go to the next day. Okay, so I'll just do like a simple top-down analysis. Um, I can stay. Uh, okay, so we have this weekly opening gap that has not been filled yet on ES. On NQ, it has been filled, but hasn't been filled completely. And I think this is from Caleb's past session. That's the SMT on the daily here, so that helps. And you can also see that on ES, price inverse this daily gap. On NQ, the gap is not there. And okay, let's move to the 4 hour. 4 hour, okay. Don't need this. 4 hour, we see price generally respecting bullish at the moment. We inversed this gap, and we're also respecting this 4 hour gap. We did the same on ES, and looks like this is our next draw liquidity that we're probably gonna hit. Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour, nothing much. 1 hour, okay. Okay, 1 hour here we see that there's actually a bullish SMT. It's the wrong one. Oh wait, that is the right one. With ES. So this further adds on to the bullish bias, at least internally for today, right? And we have this 1 hour untapped gap, which we could rebalance to. We have this one as well, and on ES we don't have the lower gap, but we have this one, and we are currently in this one as well. This is 8 something, it's not even 9 yet. Okay, let me just speed this up. 30 minute. If I draw the fib, this would be better. It's not what I meant to do. .30 minute, we do have this in OTE. This would be the best case scenario, where price goes back into OTE. OTE is optimal trade entry, and if it goes back in here and it's aligning with this gap, we fill the imbalance, we move higher. That is, I guess, best case scenario. I should just mark this one out as well, because on ES this is slightly within discount as well. Okay, it's a bit messy right now, but I think I don't need this. Actually, no, I'll keep it. Okay, anyways, I think I have enough knowledge to go into the market. Let me just skip to 9:30. Okay. next candle is 9:30. So right now we've seen that price has inversed this 1 hour. We know that already. I'm just gonna remove this. We're in this 30-minute imbalance, right? We are in this 30-minute imbalance. We do not have. Okay, we do not have any SMT, or bearish SMT. I mean, we do have this 30-minute gap and this 15-minute gap as well. So price might go short if we form some kind of SMT to these gaps before we climb higher. Anything on the 3-minute, 1 minute, 5-minute, okay. Okay, so market open. Okay, typical. We do know that we're in this 15-minute gap. Price has oops. Price has not formed any SMT of any kind yet, but realistically speaking, I would be happy. Never mind, I wouldn't be happy enough taking this yet. Let's see if we get some kind of SMT. Okay, we don't, but price sweeps out the high and dumps. Okay, dumps a lot. Okay, we tapped into this gap, which is the 1 hour gap that we already rejected off of. Okay, we just continue. Okay, unfortunately we didn't get an SMT, but if we did, I would have entered on a short, like depending on where I could get an entry, but this was pre-market. This was a very big candle, not something nice to enter on. Moving in. Okay, we tapped the gap that I originally mentioned. But on yes, we are way further behind. That is something to take note of. Continuing. And okay, we form a 1 minute CISD and a 1 minute inverse. And this is a very strong inverse. We also do have this SMT internally and this external one as well, because NQ has taken these, ES has not. So I am happy to enter here with my stop below this candle, targeting the previous day's high. Yeah, this is previous day high. Let me just it's a bit hard to see. Okay, yeah. So place my order. Hello. Okay, I'll just enter on market, place my order, see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna go break even as soon as this 3 minute gets inversed. Okay, chopping right now, still chopping, and a loss. Unfortunate. Okay, never mind. Still in this. Yes, continues to dump. Might take one more on the day. I'm not too sure. There is this. Minute is this? Okay. Okay, that is a very big displacement. So I think it's a bit unfortunate. I think I had the idea right, but Price just decided to sorry, consolidate a bit and dump a bit before going my way. But not all hope is lost. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I might take a entry if it goes back into this 5 minute. Nope, nope. Okay, we did. Okay, nothing yet. Nope. That is, we're still in the 5 minute. But this time, instead of entering here, I'm gonna enter off of this CISD. Just do the market order. Stop here. Target here. Yeah. Where'd it go? Okay. Boom. See how this goes. If it closes past this, I'll go break even. Not yet. Chopping. Wow, okay. Hella chop. Okay, I'm going break even. Hopefully this gap should hold. Okay, not okay. Okay, price. I mean, it's still within the gap, but okay, 5 minute got inversed. 5 minute got inversed. I'm just gonna close. I don't like the way it's rejecting before taking the previous day high. But let's see where would it have gone. Okay, barely missed, and then okay. Well, that's just how it is, right? It's just going to be like that at certain days. So certain days you just have to take what you can get. Moving on. This is the next day, and oops. What? Okay. This is the next day. Let's just do some top-down analysis again. Wait, what happened in this previous day? Wow, okay. Oh, I guess it's just what happens sometimes, right? Sometimes you're just unfortunate with price action. My bias was right, we rebalanced into the leg and then we took out previous day high eventually. But it didn't happen in the most clean way, right? We chopped, we waited till ES rebalanced this leg and then we went for previous day high. So that's just the name of the game lah. Okay, moving on to the actual day right now. Let me just move all these drawings. So on the daily, we're basically about to, oh sorry, this isn't a daily. 4 hour ES is still far from filling the new week opening gap. And Q is already filled it, okay. And you could say this is a form of SMT as well. Technically ES has not gone past those highs and Q has. Hence we do have a bearish SMT on the high time frame. Moving on to the 4 hour. 4 hour we do have a gap here and a gap here. So this further reinforces my bearish bias right now, because we take out external range liquidity. We have this daily um, high time frame bearish SMT, and then we have gaps below to fill, especially on the higher time frame, right? So I think I will go into the day looking to short. What's the other one? This one is so small. Okay, 1 hour, 1 hour. 1 hour, nothing much. But on the 1 hour, we have this gap that's respecting. Do this. This one's a 4 hour. This is the 1 hour gap. Gap. My throat. Hello. We do have an internal bullish SMT, right? Okay. 30 minutes. 30 minute. 30 minute, nothing much. Looks like the whole day was just chopping. Asia pumped. Okay. And we have taken out. No, this is still Asia. We've not taken out. This is Asian high actually. So we've not taken out Asian high yet, at least. On the 15 minute. 15? Hello? Okay, on the 15 minute, we are in a imbalance right now. Actually, let me move to almost 9:30. Right, okay. Okay, so on the 15 minute, we do inverse this candle, which is basically closing in the next minute. This is the candle, actually. This is the final form of the 15 minute candle. So we do inverse this. And on ES, we are about to take, or almost reaching previous, Asia highs, right? So considering we have all of this consolidation today on both ES and NQ, this looks like a typical form of accumulation, manipulation, and then probably distribution downwards. That's what I'm going to look for. So let's see. Go on the 1 minute here as well. So market open, okay. We take out these internal highs, and the ES has taken out the Asia high, okay. So I wanna just mark out any lower time frame PDRAs that I may need. So far, not really. I only have this CISD. I don't have a gap yet. Okay, but still not. Okay. News? I don't know. Or maybe it's just typical New York. But anyways, we have taken out Asian highs on both assets. So we do not have a bearish SMT at the moment. But if we can still form an internal bearish SMT, I wouldn't mind taking a setup. It's the only gap so far. Okay, so here is the bearish SMT, and on ES we've inverted this gap and formed a CISD, and this is something that I'm still a bit split on, where I've learned that when you are taking a trade and an SMT forms, it's better for you to enter on the weaker pair. So in this case, ES would be the weaker pair because ES did not take the high and NQ took the high. Whereas in a bullish example, it would be ES. Example, it could be NQ takes the low and then ES doesn't take the low, meaning ES is the weaker pair. So here I'm actually going to try and show you guys this. So I'm gonna set a limit order on the initial change in direction, and okay, I'm probably gonna take it out in the forward gap, but London lows is also good. Oh, sorry, this is not London lows. This is London lows. Okay. Well, current session lows are also a very good target already. That's for 6 risk to reward. But let's see if this plays out. Okay. Um, yeah, limit. And if my limit doesn't get tapped, I'll see if I have any potential trades I'll enter manually. But okay, we're in. We're already very close to our stop loss. Okay. Or not. We are respecting bullish price action very, very well. Anything much happens? Okay. So we have this price inverse this gap. We have a bearish SMT if you do not see it here. And hold on. It's nope. Get up mine. Nope. Let me check something out before. So if I use this, oops, no, that's way too far. Okay, I do like this a lot more. Gonna take this, stop at here-ish, targeting the forward gap again. Oh no, this is the forward gap, sorry. This is the forward gap. This time I'll enter on a market order. Okay, let's see. I'm probably break even if this 5-minute gets inversed. So, wow. Okay. Pretty L day for me. Wow. Anyways, that wasn't that good. And now it's Friday already, so I think I would just stop there. But this is, I guess, a very good example because I think, is it a good example? Now it just looks like I always lose. But anyways, I think it's a good example because it should be known that day trading is not a get rich quick scheme, and that a lot of patience comes in and a lot of psychology comes in as well. And if I look at the trades I've taken, I took these trades, and these were 4 trades in a row, which are all losses. Eh? Oh, sorry, there was 1 mini win. So 3 losing trades, but point being, um, days like these do happen, right? It's not always gonna be sunshine and rainbow, and I'm gonna catch like a whole move, and this is quite surprising, to be honest. This is not typical market reaction, I guess. Oh, but the price did fill the, or at least it hasn't completely filled, but it has tapped the new week opening gap on ES finally. So I assume we might see some kind of bearish move soon. I'm not going to take anything, but let's see. Okay, I mean, yeah, I think this is pretty standard. Okay, we did have a bit of a bearish move, but nothing crazy. And it is at the end of the week, so the volatility is usually not this much. I'm not sure what was going on in 2022, but how many points is this? Just this move. Wow. Hold on. Damn. Okay. I'm not sure why price moved to 300 points in New York for this day, but yeah, things like that does happen. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine with it. I wouldn't lie to you and say that deep down I do feel a little bit like sad that I've not been able to show y'all a proper win, but it happens, and that is Jesus. That is the nature of the game, right? So let me just do one more day and see how it goes on the daily day. On the daily, we have we have price sitting at, let me see, price has gone back into equilibrium. We do have this daily gap here, this daily gap here, this one. Okay, so I'd like to see some form of bearish move if we are going to be continuing this bearish trend. 4 hour nothing. 4 hour, nope. 1 hour, 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour we still have been respecting bullish order flow very strongly. So I'll see what price does at market open. Okay, so moving back, so we do see that price has inversed this 1 hour gap. On ES it has not. Okay, moving to the 30-minute, we see that we are in a 30-minute right now, and we are in that 30-minute in ES as well. Alright, and we do have unfilled gaps on the 1 hour here. We have gaps here as well, and even lower as well, right? Because we had such a bullish move last Friday. Let me move to the 1 hour. Here on NQ, it's here. This one is not on NQ, so I'll look to probably just target this only, but we'll see. So 30, 30, and a 15-minute. Okay, sorry, 15-minute, 15-minute. Okay, okay, so this is market open. Let's see what it gives us, but we could still continue bullish because we are in a very strong internal uptrend right now. And if you think about it, you could also take it as price has inversed this 1 hour gap, and the 1 hour gap is something we take more priority in, hence I am looking to short. But price can also respect the overall trend, and it has gone back to OT of this range. It has filled these gaps. It could go higher still, but I will see what kind of confirmations I get and then decide if I want to enter a long or a short. So yeah, next minute. Okay, immediately back down. We don't have a proper like clean PD array. On the 5 minute we have this. On the 3 minute we do have this CISD. Which minute is this? Okay. I do like to see that we are a bit more bearish. Price does have an internal bearish SMT as well. Over here, let me actually mark it out for you guys. Okay, we have this CISD. This would be a better CISD, but okay. And we inverse this gap. But this is a very, very strong displacement. So I'm not one to enter on trades like this. But I do like the confluences we have for this trade. So I'll just take this 1 to 1. Oops, sorry, that's not what I meant to do. Market. Okay, I see. Okay, I can show you guys a win. But okay, let's see where price actually goes to, because this is a Monday and I realized I'm not supposed to trade Mondays, but certain Mondays do work out well. Let's see. Oh wow, we kept dumping. Okay, forward gap. Is it a forward gap? We didn't have a forward gap, right? Would we hit that? I don't know. Okay, it's taking a bit too long. But anyways, we did hit the 1 hour gap on ES very beautifully before we reversed up. So yeah, I guess I'm what am I? What's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, 2 out of 5. You know what? I'll take it. But anyways, this is a show that not every day or every week will be the best. There'll be certain losses. You simply have to stomach it. And example, even on the chart just now, right? You saw how much more price dumped after I took my stop loss. Oh, sorry, after I took my profit. I just took it here for 1 to 1. If I held it longer, who knows? I could have hit maybe 4,000. But here it's just a this is just a 1 point, another 100 to almost 200, right? So you also have to see things like this and also not get like itchy with your hands, you know, like, oh, I could have made more if I stuck to it. Maybe I'll take another and I'll make more. Who knows, right? Like anything could happen. So that's where the discipline and the psychology really comes in. So yeah, anyways, I will stop my session for today for this video. But I hope you guys learnt a bit on the, I guess, the discipline side of things, and also the side of things where not everything may always go to your plan, but trust in your model, trust in your data, trust in your win rate, and over time you will see results. So yeah, thank you.